Doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
One, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Ooh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Cowboy 8, Cup 19, Cup 92. Panther 11.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 7.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
Here we go.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10.
12. 11, Mike. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
12.
Here's Burrow. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Throw here down the field. incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 180. Shot.
Burrow. Out to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is fourth and goal.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Third and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready.
They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. The failure on fourth down leads immediately to a first and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Makes the score 27. Colts nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
18, Pioneer. 19, Tag.
Here's Richardson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
18 Cardinal. Steady.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. The throw here is complete. He works free, right side. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11.
Now, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18 on the play.
Burrow now.
Cincinnati.
And left side. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. Moving left.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
So that's extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Back to 60. Back to...
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's caught. Trey Palmer. Will get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19. Warriors, 17.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Going up top. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
On the play. It's 4th down.
The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Offline, ready? Gun. 11, Mike. 11, M. Down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for our Bengals. 1st down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Hey, can.
1st down, Bengals.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, Dot. Right 80. Right shot. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Right 80. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page, Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At the 42.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
On the set. Back. Ready, ready.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
70, Buffalo 18. Here we go, set. Warrior 17. Ready.
Richardson. Right side is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. 19. 60. 70 Lions.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in! Touchdown, Colts. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's set.
Moving out. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
11, pump. 11.
Here's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here we go. 11, 12.
Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. to Cincinnati. First down.
11, 11,
First
11.
and 10 at the 48-yard
Here we go.
line.
Right, 80. 11, empty. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12.
Higgins sent in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good leg at the end of that one. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
11, empty. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point. Up and good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready? 760 boxes. Go.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
To 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 60, Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. Down the field. He's got one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
The 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession at at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 33 yards.
That's just too easy, Mike. I mean, being able to run the ball at this stage of the game, late, with a lead, that's when your ability to run the ball becomes so valuable. So you've got to imagine they're going to continue to lean on it here.
Intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
A run with Taylor. Open space to the 35. And he'll take this one in. Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? Lights up.
Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now, Burrow. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 empty.
Burrow to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Can.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game. 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and they can't play it.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
180.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Brings up second
and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 46, here's second down and 9.
Get it.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's one. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
62. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go. Go.
Now give on the ground. And the defense there to meet us. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
That's against Bray. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready. Steady.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and put?
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 11, top, 11, 12, 12.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And left side, it's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us with a 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and goal.
2nd and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Gun. Stop.
They'll run here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
The score, Bengals 35, Colts 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Taylor. Going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Here's first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 68, Cowboy 80.
They'll go with Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar Knights ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in that dead